I solemnly promise and swear to govern the peoples of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, Canada, Australia, New Zealand and the United States, South Africa, Pakistan and Ceylon, and of my possessions and other territories to any of them belonging or pertaining according to their respective laws and customs. I will, to my power, cause law and justice in mercy to be executed in all my judgments. Really? I will, at the utmost of my power, maintain the laws of God and the true profession of the gospel. That means she can't change anything. The Bible is the last will and testament of God. Have this and look after it. He's the offeror and you're the receiver. You go, yeah, okay, thank you very much, God. I'll be a trustee, and I'll be a trustee of I'll be the beneficiary of your creation as executor, and all the public officials are trustees to me. Ooh. Sorry. I will, to the utmost of my power, maintain in the United Kingdom the Protestant Reformed religion established by law. That means the 1689 Bill of Rights Act is still in play. Catholics cannot judge any Protestant in this country. It's treason. I will, to the utmost of my power, maintain and I will maintain and preserve inviolably the settlement of the Church of England and the doctrine, worship, discipline and government thereof, and by law established in England. And I will preserve unto the bishops and clergy of England and to the churches they're committed to their charge all such rights and privileges by law do or shall appertain to them, or any of them. These things which I have herebefore promised, I will perform and keep. The moment she gave royal assent to a statute, she abdicated the throne because she broke this part of her contract.
What date was that?
And she signed it. It was coronation. When was the coronation? Anybody know?
53.
52.
No, it's 53. She was actually
53. I'm happy to say, yeah, 53. Basically, if you watch it, there's a guy called Mordi. There's two people doing this. One in Canada who's challenged the right to be the monarch, and the reason is the courts can't act at all if there is no monarch. They're completely powerless, utterly powerless, except for common law. In other words, you can't go around murdering each other and get away with it. It's probably quite the right thing, anyway. But in Canada, there's a guy challenging it because he put up a DVD about our version of 9/11, 9/9, the tubes that were blown up. Yeah, I have somebody who works 7/7. Sorry, yeah. I was thinking bonfire night, 5/11. He put up an idea, a documentary about this, and they tried to prosecute him for terrorism and all sorts of nasty things like that. So he mounted this defence and said, no, you can't act, there's no monarch. You've got no right to act. And he's right. And there's a guy in Australia who's just won a case when the prosecution counsel handed a statute to the barrister of the defendant, and the barrister just said, well, this hasn't received royal assent. And he just tore it up in front of the court and threw it on the ground. It has no authority whatsoever. And they're going through that in Australia at the moment. They're actually proving that their statutes haven't got royal assent, so none of them are valid at all. None of them, none of them, none of them. Canada is a corporation, America is a corporation, New Zealand is a corporation, the UK is a corporation, Ceylon is a corporation. They're all corporations. That's why they have Ron Paul going on about the Constitution, the American Constitution, but over here, all the companies, banks, and the American government, which is the Constitution, they want statutory law. It's why your man, Bush, the first one, said, we can see a new world order coming into view. And what he means is, and he said, nations will uphold the law, not the law of the jungle. And what he means is statutory law. He doesn't mean common law. Obama has now given himself all the rights and privileges that Adolf Hitler did before World War II. And I've written to people in America and asked them, what's it like living in the Fourth Reich? And they think I'm mad. You know, it's like holding up a house brick. You know, it's like saying, can you see this is a glasses case? And they go, no, I can't see that. It's so obvious. It's the big lies again.
The Queen could be hung, couldn't she, for treason?
Yeah.
Because of,
Don't know.
because of the Maastricht Treaty.
No, I honestly don't know. I
No,
honestly
because of
don't
the
know.
Maastricht Treaty that she signed our sovereignty over to Europe.
Yes,
So she has actually committed treason.
correct.
And
Yeah, that's
treason
right.
is still punishable by death sentence in this
No,
country.
it isn't.
Nothing
is.
is.
No, it isn't. Not anymore.
Well, when did it
They
stop?
changed it.
Oh, because she
Because they
signed,
wanted to commit it.
because she signed the Maastricht Treaty.
But having said that, if she did it before, sorry, because before they did the change,
This is
then
it.
she should be.
This is the contract she broke. Therefore, she's not the monarch. And it's a defence worth raising. I say this is really being run in Australia and Canada.